Hello, this is Al from Open Source Channel. Welcome again, new episode on how to. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share my videos, and again, don't forget to click on the bell icon so you get notified every time I make a new video. So today in this video, I'm going to review the software from Wondershare PDFelement Pro. To get started, you can download the free trial. So I'm going to click on free trial and I'm going to download my version. So I'm going to show you how it looks like it. It's easy to install, so I'm going to jump directly on the review. Alright, so here we go. We are inside the dashboard of Wondershare PDFelement. Here you can actually choose to edit, create, convert, do a batch process, or even combine PDFs. Alright, so you also find PDF templates. Those are divided in categories from different type of industry, as you can see here. You can find some in the business, finance, legal, life, miscellaneous, and other templates. Right, so I'm going to open one of the PDF templates that comes the PDFelement. So I'm going to show you briefly how you can actually edit the file. The PDF file can be opened in different ways. You can drag and drop the file itself. You can click on the plus on the tab there and open it this way, as you can see here. Then if you go to file, then open, then you can browse the file in any location you want. Let's go back to home. That's where the actual open file that I open it. Let's go and view it. Here are different ways of view the actual file. You can convert the file to Word, as image, Excel, PPT, and into text. I'm going to show you some of them and I'll show you how it looks like. I'm going to convert now to image, a JPEG. Now what it's going to do is going to create 5 different images, one for each page. In this case, it's going to be 5 JPEG. So as you can see here, we got the 5 pages that's being created. You also create a folder from the main PDF file. Now we're going to create a Word document from the PDF. We got several formats, but this is what I'm going to choose here now. Here you can find some of the settings, and I'm going to press save. Click on finish, and I'm going to the folder here. So as you can see, the Microsoft Word has been created, and I'm going to open now with the free copy of LibreOffice. And in a second, I'm going to show you how it looks in Word. So as you can see here, the actual document has been created and has been loaded by LibreOffice without any issues, and is exactly the same as the original. There are some that I usually find that the problem is with the actual text font. If you don't have the actual font, it will be replaced with a different one. But apart from that, if you got all the actual fonts, it will be, the copy will be exactly the same. I should say the actual conversion would be exactly the same. You can actually convert to text. That's what I'm going to do now. And you can actually do in PPT in PowerPoint. So I'm converting now in text. And after a few seconds, as you can see, the conversion has been done. There we go. We got the text version. I'm going to double click and open in the notepad. And as you can see, all the text from the PDF has been converted to a text file. All right, there is a way to optimize the PDF from low to high. And it tells you the reduced size. When it says low, the reduction is much higher, and when it's a high type of resolution, it will be lower. So we looked at the convert. Now let's go to the edit mode. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to change the marketing proposal text by going to edit. Then I'm going to choose the edit option, this one here. As you can see, edit text, an object or image. Here we go. Now we're gone to the edit mode. As you can see, each block has its own highlight. So you can actually highlight it. You choose the properties. You can choose the type of font. Again, if you got the same font already installed, that shouldn't be a problem at all. But if you don't, that particular font will be replaced with a different one. Again, you can choose whatever fonts you want. Or you can actually change the font of the entire word if you need to. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add an S, and then I'm going to move the marketing proposal text a little bit more on the left, as you can see here, with the actual arrow. Here we go. So let's go back, and here I'm going to save the copy of it. And then I'm going to show you how it looks like the amended copy of the PDF. There we go. Let's put edit there, and I'm going to save it. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to recall the original version so you can actually see it. This one here. As you can see, there are different type of size as well. One is 863, and the new one is 872 kilobytes. You can drag and drop like I did, but I did it in the wrong tab. So what actually happened, it replaced the original there. So let's open the, let me open this one here. There we go. And I just opened the original one in a new tab, so you can actually see what it looks like with and without the S that I edited. As you can see now, that is with, and the other one is without. So I'm going to remove the edit version. Here you can put watermarks, you can edit the header and the footer, and you could change the base numbering as well. Here you can create links if you want to. You can highlight anything on the actual page and create a link to a web page, to a file, or even a link to a different page of the same PDF, like I'm going to do now. So whoever clicks on this text will be automatically sent to page 3. So let's try that one here. There we go. And as you can see, page 3 appears. Going back on top, don't forget to save your copy with the actual changes. With this comment, you can actually comment any part of the PDF if you create a PDF with other people. So you might want to create notes for other to change, amend, or create things as you want. You can do a lot of drawings here. Freehand, you can create circles, squares, and whatever. And as you can see, you can actually create on top sticky notes too. So just double click and the notes will come up. Then you can right click and delete copycat or anything else you want to do it. In this case, I'm going to delete that, and I'm also going to delete the arrow. Here you can actually go to the page tab and you can actually delete each of the page if you want to. You can rotate the pages. You can add boxes. You can add extra pages between others. You can do a lot more. With this tab form, you can actually create form. You can have a data extraction from the form, or you can actually create form recognition system. So actually recognize all the tabs of the form. Let me see if I can open a new file from the original PDF templates so I can show you how a form looks like. So if I go back to home, go to PDF, and I'm going to open this form here. Yeah, this one here. And I'm going to download inside the tab. Go back to form, and as you can see here, we got the form and all the information. Let me disable the highlights. Press on X. And here, as you can see, you can actually create data for the form, and you can extract all that data if you wanted to. So I'm going to close that, and let's go to the next tab. It's going to be protect. Here you can actually protect your PDF with passwords, and also edit the password. Again, you can actually give permission based on passwords as well. If you want to allow printing, what kind of quality of the printing you want, for example. And of course, if you want them to make any changes as well. Right, with PDF elements, you can actually create a digital ID with signature, as you can see here, by just drag and drop and create a rectangular for the information. And you can actually encrypt it with a password if you needed to. On the share button here tab, you can share it to your Dropbox, Google Drive, or you can send it via email too. Right, finally here on the help side, you can actually go to the website where you can find guides. You can actually go to the YouTube channel, and also you can go to their forum where you can find more information if you need to. On their YouTube channel, you find many different type of tutorials where that can actually help you to get started with the program. If you need more help, you can go to the forum, as I said, on their webpage. The actual link is also on the help tab, as you can see here, for under community. So guys, don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click on the bell icon so you can get notified for new videos, and I'll see you next time.